Hey, what's up everyone? In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can make any character, any level that you like, as well as get any item that you want in Diablo 2 single player. I know a lot of people like playing solo and offline, so I'm going to show you how you can optimize your solo play better with the help of this guide. Before we begin, if you could please like this video and subscribe to help me grow, I would greatly appreciate it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to this website, d2runewizard.com. And once you are there, you're going to go to Tools at the top up here and then click on Hero Editor. Once you click the Hero Editor tab, you are going to create a character one of two ways. You can create it on your actual D2 game and then load the file, or you can create it from the website. For this guide, we are going to create it from the website. So you're going to click the Load and Create button and then Create New Character. There are a couple preset builds here that you could choose from, or you could click a blank character. So I'm going to be making a Fury Druid since that is my favorite character. So I'm going to click on Druid and then hit OK. Once you pick the character that you want to make, this is where we create everything. I'll come back to the gear section in a minute. So we're going to scroll down to the stats section here. And here, this is where you name your character. I'm going to name mine Werewolf for now. And then the tab under it, you could click ladder if you want to. I always click it, that way you could get the ladder rune words like Metamorphosis. And then right under that is the level. So whatever level you choose, your stats here, they will adjust with it accordingly. So if I went to like 87, it'll change my experience, my maximum mana, health, and everything. So we'll just do 95. If you want to make your character super strong just to have fun with, you can always change these stats and add more skill points if you'd like, but it's totally up to you. That's just an option that you have to do. So the next tab is the quest tab, and if you want, you can click complete all. That way you have all the quests and all the acts done. And if you want to go to hell difficulty, make sure you click unlock hell, or else when you finish your character and load it into your files, it will not be unlocked. So make sure you click unlocked hell difficulty, and if you forget, you can always reload your character later and come back and click this. The next tab is the waypoints tab. If you want all the waypoints and all the difficulties, you just click unlock all, and now you have them. Pretty straightforward. And the next tab is the items bonus tab. It just shows the gear and the charms, if we had any on, what our bonuses would be from that. And then the last tab is the skills tab. You could always add your skill points here, or you can add them in the game. I like adding them in the game, but if you want to, you just left click to add one and right click to remove a point. And now for the gear. To add items, you just click in here and you type in whatever you are looking for. You could add items individually, or you could add multiple items. I'll show you how to add multiple here really quick. Since I'm making just a basic Fury Druid. And if you want more than one item, you just hit this button here, and now I'll have 2 rings. Hit add items, and here they are. If you want to delete an item, you just click on it. This menu will pop up. You could also modify the quality. You can modify the stats. So if I wanted more dexterity, I could change this to 40 dexterity, but I'm going to put it back to 20. And you can even add more. So whatever you want to do with this, you can have fun, or you can leave it as legit as you want. Click save, and then here are your items. You could also put gear directly on your character. You just click on their gear in their inventory or their slots and just kind of type in whatever you want, and it pops up right there. You can even make your own rune words with this, so I'm going to show you how to make a rune word. Since the Druid has the Metamorphosis helmet, I'm going to show you how to make that right here. So you click add. I'm going to make it in a blood spirit. I know it doesn't have any plus skills on it, but this is just for example purposes. So you look for a base armor, click that, add item, and then you click on it to modify it, and then you could make it superior or whatever you want. So I'm going to add sockets, and it's a 3-socketed helmet, so 3 sockets. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to insert the runes for it. So the first rune is Io rune. I hit the down arrow, enter, backspace it, cham, down arrow, enter, and then Falrune, down arrow, enter. And now the helmet is socketed, and it doesn't show that it's a metamorphosis right here, but at the end when I load up the game, I will show you that it will be the rune word. So I'm going to finish adding some basic gear here. So for charms, if you wanted a lot of charms at one time in your inventory, there they are. Delete that. I'm going to add the cube really quick. And now if you want mercenary gear, you could click it. I don't have a mercenary loaded because I'm making this character fresh, so I just put it into my stash. So if I wanted an Act 2 mercenary, gives quick gear. So I'm going to give him a fortitude. And now here it's not F, so a lot of people use S forts for their mercenary. So you click it, F, and now it is F. And you could also upgrade items. So for instance, let's say I had an Alder's weapon. I know it's not that great, but I'm just going to show you. I'll make a couple. So this one is a Jagged Star. So I'm going to click it, and then you can upgrade it. So now it's a Devil Star. Or you could downgrade items. You could do whatever you want. I know now that with a few patches ago, they allowed you to upgrade set items, so that's pretty cool. So it's just something you can mess around with if you'd like, but these are your options. A cool thing with single player is if you want to fight Diablo clone, all you gotta do is sell a Stone of Jordan. So I'm going to load up a couple here. As soon as you sell one to a merchant, he will automatically spawn, which I think is pretty cool. You can also load up as many of the organs as you'd like. So if you wanted to fight Uber Tristram over and over again, just for fun, then you are able to do that, and you can always load up a character and refresh it as many times as you'd like. So you never run out of materials. I'm going to add a few more items here really quick, and then I'm going to show you how to load this up. And don't forget to give yourself some gold down here. So after you got your character how you want it, you got all your stats set, you got your name, you got the waypoints, you got your gear, you would go down to here and click Save to File, and it'll go to your download folder. I'm going to write the steps on the screen how to get to your Diablo 2 character saved folder. But once you get there, you go to your download folder, and then that file that you downloaded from the Hero Editor website, you're just going to drag and drop it right in there, so it shows it there. And now we are ready to load up D2 and see your character. Once you have D2 loaded up, make sure you're on offline here for your single player characters. And this is the druid I created. Your character will probably say level 1, just how he did. I already entered a game with him just to check something on him. But it'll say level 1 right here. So then all you do is click play, whatever difficulty you want to. And once it loads, here's your character with all the gear. Pretty simple process. Once you mess around with it, it'll get a lot easier. And to show you that the rune words that you make are rune words, here's the metamorphosis that we made in the Hero Editor, and it is complete. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope this helps you with navigating through the Hero Editor. It really is pretty simple to use. You just got to mess around with it. And if you have any questions, please comment below and I will do my best to answer them.